Hello my beautiful badgers, Messy Coder back again with another asset store review. It is the realistic car controller from Bonecracker Games. The Unity asset store. It's going to be in a flash sale at 80% off because it's the spring sale at the moment, and there's plenty of gems that you can be getting with an 80% flash sale and also at regular 50% sales going on throughout the entire time of this spring sale. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a moment. Hello my beautiful badgers, I'm inside Unity 2021.17 playing with Bonecracker Games realistic car controller. It's had a massive update in April 2022, which is just in time for this 80% flash sale that's going on today. Get it while you can. First lucky people get 80% off, and then everyone else gets it at a slightly reduced discount rate, but still at a discounted rate. It is a huge car controller, normally $50, so it's still on the relatively mid to low size for a massive car controller, which actually, you know what, a lot of car controllers are around this price range, so it's comparative and competitive. You get this really nice welcome screen, which if you click all these buttons will pretty much do everything for you in setting up your projects. And if I go over here, you've also got this tools, realistic car controller, and you can edit the settings, configure the demos, create new cameras and all this kind of shenanigans that you can. It's got nice documentation here. I would suggest you read it and even watch the YouTube tutorials for how to get started. You'll notice PUN 2, yes, it's got network support as well. So if you can get it working for PUN, we can get it working for pretty much anything else. They have got a massive city, so we can choose here. If I go options, I can change between one of these 10 different pre-made cars, including free gifts from 3D Massa. Love 3D Massa. 3D Massa, and come back to the store. And also you can change what type of car you've got as well of all of these different settings. And I can even turn off, hang on, spawn, I can turn off all of these driving assistances if I want to, and we should be able to go and pick up this car, this trailer here. Ah! Oh my! Well, that worked. That worked. We picked up the trailer. Apparently not. Oh well, it's on the roof there. We're never going to get that trailer back. Where did the other part of that trailer go? Why are we stuck pointing in the air? It's like a dog showing his bum in the air for somebody else to see. Okay, let's pop into another demo scene. I want to show the destruction one because I love playing with the universal vehicle controller and all the destruction that does. And now I can do all of this destruction with this one, the realistic car controller from Bonecracker Games. I've been using lots of different car controllers from Chicky Taxi, and I was getting around to using this one. But as I say, I was waiting for the updates to resolve any issues and bugs. And now with this April release, I'm going to be putting this car controller into Chicky Taxi and seeing how it performs compared to the universal vehicle controller and how easy it is to configure and add in my own cars. So I'll do some videos showing my progress for that as well. Look at this, it's brilliant. See how the bits are falling off. It's very similar to the universal vehicle controller. We just add a detachable script and bits will come off. Oh, we've lost a wheel. Ah, we've managed to lose a wheel. I mean, I've done this. I've driven around crashing my car quite a lot, and this is the first time I've actually lost a wheel. Let's try and get through. The other thing I like about this demo, right, is that, oh, have we lost another wheel? We've lost another wheel. Is this part. It's supposed to repair the damage of the car. Here we go. We've got it there. This square here repairs all the damage in the car, which is something that I've done myself with the universal vehicle controller because there isn't an out-of-the-box solution. So you just got to save all the deformation, you know, the original version of the meshes and everything, and then respawn it from memory. Basically, I like the fact that this has got all, you know, ready-made example to show you how you get all that done. I'm liking that already because in Chicky Taxi, as you drive around, you pick up add-ons to repair your cars. The other cool thing about this pack is that it's got the petrol or fuel. To put it, you know, another word, it's how much fuel that your car is using up, and you can go to a gas station, man, and fuel up. Although in this day and age you'll be queuing for a very long time. Let's go back and choose a different scene. Let's choose this multi-terrain, so you can see. And let's choose, oh hang on, go, where's it gone? Oh, I don't like this, hang on, let's close that. Wheels, I can customize. So if you knew what you were doing, right? I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I know pretty much nothing about cars. So I would just be going, I'm just twiddling about these things and thinking that I know what I'm going on about. I ain't got a clue. I haven't got a clue what changing these settings does. Okay, I haven't got a Scooby, but you do, and that's what's important. Okay, you know what all of these do, and the fact that you can customize them and tweak them, and that you can even expose them into your in-game editor to tweak this, which is important, because there's a lot of these kits would have exposed in the actual scripts or in the editor scripts, but they don't expose it in the game easily. This does. I love that. Okay, let's just drive around. I'm going to click on options here, and I'm going to choose the T100, and I'm going to spawn it in. Look at that, that looks beautiful. And I'm going to change it to being a, you know what, we're going to keep it on drift, and I'm going to try drifting around. Let's close this. As my kids say, Daddy, you can't drift. I can drift, son. I was born to drift. There's an AI car driving around the place. So what do I think of this kit? Well, I think I suck at driving. With all of the add-ons, the fixes and the updates done in April, this kit, I want to use it in Chicky Taxi. Okay, if that's a good advertisement for this car kit, that's the best advertisement I can give for this realistic car controller. That with these updates now, with these bug fixes, with the customization that you've got, I want to use this in Chicky Taxi. I'm going to do some videos showing how I can get my Chicky Taxi cars working with this kit. You know what I'm going to need to do? I'm going to need to turn on. I wonder if I can change while we're driving. Spawn. I can! We can change as we're driving. Awesome. This is beautiful. If we look carefully, you can see the steering wheel is moving, right? That's another nice touch. The steering wheel is moving as I'm driving. Now if I turn off I think it doesn't have. Where's the power steering? Which one of these would be power steering? What's power steering called nowadays? I don't even know. But these are, see, this is how bad I am. I need to read the documentation. But I remember, like, driving, you like the old days, the old cars, you'd be turning that wheel around 500 times, like, and you got push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull to move your wheel around, because you don't have any power. Every car nowadays has got power steering as standard, don't they? Even things like this, chug-a-lug. Wonder if I can just do some horrific. Whoa! Oh, he's respawned. You don't let Messi drive in the water. Oh, that's mean. Before I pop into another demo thing, I want to show you this, because I keep on missing cool features. Like, I can turn off all, like, I can't turn them off by clicking here. I do it by the options. It tells me what's in there. But what I can do is I can turn off the lights and change my lights as well. So hazard lights, indicating this way, indicating that way. That's cool. My rear flashy blinkies. Now change the camera, so if I'm driving, you can see the dials and everything, they're moving. That's oh my, this is why I don't drive. This is why I don't drive. Okay, how did I flip the car? How did I manage to flip the car just because I'm in first person mode? That's incredible. Wow. Okay, that's this camera angle. this camera angle and I get to see... Oh! This camera angle. Oh my word. This is freaking me out, man. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! Oh, cinematic hand. I did not switch it. It did it automatically when it had the other car coming at me. That is amazing. That was brilliant. It did it itself. It was like, you know what? You're about to crash. So I'm going to change the angle. Whoa. If you want to have a person in the car, well, look at this. Oh! Oh my word. Oh, I was so proud of myself. I was so... Oh. Okay. Different camera angle. Different camera angle. Different camera angle. Here we go. Okay. She's changing gear. She's changing gear. Let's do this. Change camera angle. Change your camera angle. No. Oh my word. She's turning around and looking behind her. Why doesn't every car have a person inside it in these demos? That's what I don't understand. Every single car should have a person inside it. This is brilliant. You're gonna have a lot of fun. No! She didn't make it. She didn't make it. Oh dear. Enter, exit. So, first person. Now, this is what I mean. If I go over here and I'm going to use the interaction key, which in this case is enter. Look at the reflection in the windows. Not too sure why it's getting this kind of damage from me just walking up to it. And that was it. That's me getting in. If I push enter again, am I going to get out? Let's stop the car and get out. I can't get out of a moving car, which obviously you'd have to change that with the code. Here's my capsule. Now if I get into the third person controller, I am a happy capsule, and like before, I can't jump or anything, but at least I can smash up. And if I go enter, he just pops inside. I mean, it's got the script say, look, enter exit car. That's nice, but to me that last part is a bit lazy, because these cars, these models that he's got, yes, the cars do have the ability to have doors open and close. So it's a shame that they didn't add that door opening and closing part into the exit exit car. It's a shame. Oh! What happened to my bonnet? Which is the hood. Translates that to hood. Can I get out of here? Am I stuck in the water? I think I might be stuck. I wanted to go refill the gas tank, man. Well, no, think we can get out here. There we go. Let's go, and you can see my fuel gauge over here. A little bit's gone down. Let's drive around a little bit more to get it empty. Don't go back in the water. Oh my word! I really can't drive. There's a reason why my wife does all of the driving. Okay. People make fun of Brian from Procedural Worlds' driving ability in games. Watching me drive makes Brian look like Nigel Mansell. People go, who's Nigel Mansell? Who's Nigel Mansell? You know who Nigel Mansell is. Let's drive over here. Come on, Messi. Come on, Messi, you can do it. Come on. Let's fill up. There we go. As I win here now, it's slowly filled up, and now it's filled up. I would change that to you've got to be stationary and all that kind of stuff, because no one's going to be filling up the car automatically like that. But the fact that it's got that, that script there makes it easy. Right, let's actually get into the editor mode, because we've driven around, we've had fun, we've gone crazy. But how does the car look? So if I go and have a look at some prefabs, and we go into demo vehicles, we grab this buggy, and over here I'm going to just minimize these because the ones we really care about is this realistic car controller script. As with everyone that's making a car controller, pardon me, you're going to have something very similar to this kind of editor window where you click on a section and it groups everything all together. Everyone's doing the same thing, but it makes life a lot easier. You drag in where all of the wheels go. You can customize all the different settings here. If I go over to, you know what, let's open this up in the prefab shenanigan here. So then I go over and show you that if I click on them, you can see again, or let's minimize the configurable joint here, that all of the different components of the car. Where's the bit that's going to come off? Let's find the hood. The hood that flies off. So here's the hood and detachable part. So it's got a strength of 100, is breakable, lock at the start, so it's not flapping around the place, and you've got the different settings. So we can. I don't see a separate health script though. So you've got everything within here. So it's a little bit different than some of the other ones I've been playing about with. But if you've used one car controller, let's be honest, you'll be able to use any other car controller as well. They're not that different, are they? They're not reinventing the wheel. Oh dear. Unless you're some, actually, a few actually do reinvent their own wheel colliders as well. Because as everyone knows, the standard Unity wheel collider is a bit weird. Now, look at that. If I go over here to the tools, Bonecracker Games, here's got the shared assets for enter and exit vehicles. So you can change about the settings, which key you're going to use, the speed limit for entering and exit, so you can actually get out of a moving car, put it to 0 or put it to 50, so that's cool. I take that back, you can get out of a moving car. And we've got here the realistic car controller general settings here, store that in a lovely scriptable object, keep that safe for you. And here you can set all of the different settings if by behavior types that you're setting as well. I've just RCC settings. If I open you up, here we go. Oh, I can add another one. Oh yeah, we can add another one, make another one. If I make one, I call this one. Look, there it is. It's added there. If I click on, if I click on this one, is it editing that one? No, it's not. So I'm not sure what this buttons here do, because I'm clicking here to edit them. So if I call you, oh no, you're the original fun. I'm going to call you messy, right? And then down here, yeah, cool, like it's updated as messy. So right now, loads of settings. Read the documentation. Honestly, read the documentation. There's loads in there, but I have to tell you, and I can't delve, and I honestly do not have the time in these 10-minute playabouts to go into much detail on all of them, other than telling you there is so much in this. This is as I say, I've put off reviewing this until now, and I want to show you. Let me pull up the page. All right, so if I go to the page here, view the full details, and I go to releases, and we have a look at April the 5th, which was last week. What have they changed? All these are fixes, improvements, and now added new input system with keyboard and mouse, gamepad, Oculus Quest, Logitech steering wheels, added a crash testing, steering stabilizers limiter, steering curve based on speed, steering types, curve based constant, individual skid marks with per wheel, that's awesome, override behavior option for the vehicles, breakable lights depends on collisions, zoom in zoom out for the RCC camera, new documentation for the new input system, lovely, thank you very much, we like to read things, we do really. Added clean skid mark method, so you can get rid of all those skid marks, make sure your pants are clean. Added unpacking prefab option when creating new vehicles. As you well know, you can't make any changes on the connected prefab instances. Did you know that? Well, you know that now. Loads of add-ons, okay? And then renewed mobile controllers, removed old stuff. Oh, my word, so much stuff in this last update. It's been huge, okay? And then you've got the other updates they did recently, 3.59, Look at these. He's constantly updating things. Constantly updating things. If you can't get hold of this realistic car controller in time because you missed the 80% sale from Unity, as I say, it's starting in 4 hours time by the time we've been recording this. By the time I've uploaded it and you've watched it, hey, you could have missed it. It happens. Don't worry, it will be reduced down and then sit around 50%. Or you could wait, and in, yes, 2 days time, it's the NWH Vehicle Physics 2 car controller from NWH Coding. That's network engineers with hats coding. I don't know what it is, but that's normally $74, down to 80% off reduction in 2 days time. That flash sale starts. Now bear in mind that realistic car controller from Bonecracker is normally $50, so that is cheaper than NWH Vehicle Physics 2. This one comes with additional networking out of the box. I think it does mirror, here we go, mirror and photon. But like I said, if you can get photon working, then you can get the others working. You just need to put a little bit of effort, and I'm pretty sure that the way that realistic car controller keeps getting updated, that mirror is probably going to be around the corner. You've got, in 4 days time, the universal vehicle controller from Perfect Games, which I've played about with a lot. I've done videos on my YouTube and I've used it on Chicky Taxi and I've used it live on stream. I really do enjoy it. It's really easy, so easy to set up and use. It's ridiculous. But that's in 4 days, 80% off, normally $60. So cheaper than NWH, but $10 more expensive than realistic car controller. And this one also supports networking, and it supports multiplayer and split screen multiplayer as well, but it doesn't have the destruction on the multiplayer networked. It has it on the same screen, but not networked over the internet. So you've got then Eddie's Vehicle Physics, which will be in 7 days time. This is the granddaddy of all vehicle physics. We've had Eddie on our live stream, which was a fantastic time. He's also got a free version of his kit. Let's click on his name, pop over here, and it's not the same. It's Vehicle Physics Pro, a community edition. Okay, it's not the same as Eddie's Vehicle Physics. It's a different kit. Watch the live stream. It explains the difference between the two. But if you're wanting a free kit, then pop over and get the community edition of Vehicle Physics Pro. It's, if you want the full commercial one, then hey, it's a lot more expensive. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at flash sales going on for a week at least, involving cars. So if you want to get Eddie's, that's in 7 days. You want to get the universal vehicle controller, that's in 4 days. If you want to be getting NWH Vehicle Physics 2, it's in 2 days. And today, in just 4 hours, it is Bonecracker Games Realistic Car Controller. If you do like these videos, want to see more, click on that big juicy button down below. Tell all of your friends, random people on the street, that it's a crazy spring sale. So get your daffodils and hide your wallets. If you do like it, click it. Till next time. If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now. And down below, there's that big juicy subscribe button. And right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.